Hey y'all, it's your girl, Scribe Not Scribble, and we are here to talk to you today about death. Or rather, we are here to talk about the very presence of not death, which isn't exactly the same as straight up not talking about it, but here we all are regardless. As probably everyone knows by now, I like telling stories and discussing things. And part of that process involves browsing the internet, looking for writing prompts to perhaps spin something from. And recently I discovered one that went along the lines of, life's a hoe, and death? Well, death is actually a sweetheart. And I was like, how do I write about this without actually coming across as suicidal? Because it seems like whenever I make deep art that transcends beyond a certain threshold, there's always somebody out there being kept up late at night all worried about me. And it's a writing prompt that resonated with me. It's not like I can just pull something else out so easily. So we're changing it. Life's not a hoe. Well, she is kinda, because life screws everyone over at some point. Life can be a raging bitch. Yep, you heard me, I said it. And death can be the thirsty hoe instead. Now, don't get me wrong, death can still very much be a lovely sweetheart, when she wants to be. But if we're doing this, we gotta do it properly, and from what I've seen in me old years, nothing quite goes like, what you got there, boy? Is that a body? A living body? Hit me with them goods, yo. Life comes across more like an insecure so-and-so to me personally. Like, I don't know if I'm reading too much into things or whatever, but if death's the hoe that takes everyone with a pulse and even then some, I feel like life is more the raging psycho that goes, oh, is that death I smell? Is that filthy slut death that's been wiping her claws across my turf? Across my nice clean carpets and window curtains? Well, if you want to play with death, you can just get fucked up, eh, mate? And then next thing you know, we're bam! Life's donned her steel-capped boots and iron knuckle-dusters, and she's just smacked a crap full of feelings into you. Ain't nobody getting away scot-free with their brush with death. You don't just encounter death and come away without being fucked up full of feelings. So yeah, we are not talking about death today. That thirsty hoe who won't leave well enough alone. And life, you could just sod off to. I can't take the both of you double teaming trying to one-up each other across my life and feelings. You're both equally as horrifying as each other. And in case nobody can tell at all by this point, I'm dedicating this video and art piece to everyone who has lost someone of late, because these last few weeks haven't really been the nicest. So as a result, y'all can just look at this piece of art that I've made, which can be neither life nor death, thank you very much. I don't think either of them deserve to be drawn after these last few days and happenings. You can just let me know in the comments what your interpretation of this art piece is, because I'd actually be very interested to know what you think or get out of it while looking at it. So don't forget to subscribe and share. Your support is honestly what's keeping me going these days. Until next time, ciao.